Dos pa' la carota, el Lamer se descarga.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with it. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Bryant, no good. Inside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Bryant with it. Green picks him up. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. And the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Halliburton. Excellent D there from Bryant.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Hunter, good.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Halliburton goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Excellent D there from Capella. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. A nice shot by Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside for Green. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Screen by Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
To the inside. Capella can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Siakam, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And a slam dunk by Capella.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Outside for Green. Green, a screen. And they doubled up Doncic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pass to Bryant. outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Stolen by Bryant. Young looking around. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Halliburton on the attack. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bryant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Hardy over Murray. Okongwu with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Doncic. For 3, Hardy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
They couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
The Mavericks trailing. He takes it in. The 3-ball. Okongwu with the rebound.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And the Hawks call time here. Atlanta making some changes here. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Count it. Hardaway's got his second basket.
How about that? Mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there, shooting one off.
Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Prosper. The rebound by the Hawks. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Young on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
And both free throws good for Young.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Pass to Prosper. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And here's Bryant outside. The shot no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Kleber. Kleber with a screen. And it's Hardaway on the take. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bryant. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it to Doncic. Siakam the screen. Fires the three. Doncic, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Murray. It's good. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Murray. giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Doncic shot is good.
3 points.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Bay outside. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bay's got 6.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray for 3. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. Good D by Okongwu.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Left side Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Outside for Bay. The 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
To the middle. Robinson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
Okongwu with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Lets it fly. Pokusevski the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Siakam the screen. The open shot, Halliburton. Second chance effort. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 5 now.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
The shot's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Atlanta now. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Dallas foul. His first. Team first.
Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Takes the three, and Young is good for three.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Exum. Hunter covering. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Exum shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Bryant outside. Another three for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's the drive. Young with the double team. Stolen by Capella. Here's Bryant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Tim Hardaway. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Here's Atlanta now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic on the wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Doncic with the jam.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. Inside. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 19.
Excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
Outside Young. Sinks the tray. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. He can't get it to go. Halliburton with some nice D. Halliburton on the wing. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Powell with a steal. Doncic outside. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Screen by Capella from the arc.
On defense, Halliburton relies on his lateral quickness and that long, lanky body. That's how he got in front of the shooter.
Tries again, and Capella with the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
6 on the shot clock. Halliburton goes. Capella with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Halliburton on the attack. Siakam outside. Here's Doncic. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. His first. Team's fourth.
Free throw's good. Young. So he gets them both. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loved it.
Con LeBron, también con DiCaprio. Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonario. Digo, multimillonario. Digo, de billonario.